Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here and I'm just coming on to do Monday's blessings kind of guidance reading. Just want to say thank you so much to everybody that's been supporting me while I was off grid on my holiday. I had an amazing time in Cornwall. It was a beautiful holiday, very needed, and more than I realised, I think. But thank you so much to everybody that's just been supporting. Loads of tickets for shows have been going through, both for this year and for next year. So I feel very honoured about that. So thank you so much. And yeah, just a really great time was had. Just want to say as well, for those people that connected with me over the weekend, thank you very much. So I did Hungerford on Saturday with the beautiful Everland, and it was a great day. And then Sunday I was over in Martok at Katrina's hair salon, and both days were beautiful. Some amazing clients, some beautiful validations coming in from loved ones in the spirit world, and some powerful magic guidance with the tarot. So if you came to see me there, thank you so much. So I'm back in the business. What's happening this week? Well, first of all, it is Mabon, which is a pagan sort of ceremony. It's the turning of the Sabbath wheel in the witch's calendar. And Mabon is always known as the second harvest. And it's a really powerful time to sort of kind of bring things into sort of fruition, but also to give thanks for the energy, for everything that's happened thus far. So yeah, and I've got much to be thankful for, you know, beautiful clients on my holiday, a beautiful holiday itself, some magical adventures in Cornwall. And what's lovely about Cornwall is it really holds that ancient old magic. Some of the places we went to, Tintagel, St Nectar's Glen, it's just got that really old earthy sort of magical vibe, and it feels kind of untampered, untouched. Even though yes, there are tourists and people that come there, it doesn't feel tainted, whereas like some other magical places are starting to feel a bit spoiled. I'm probably gonna ruffle a few feathers with this comment, but Glastonbury for me is one of those places where it used to hold really good, powerful, earthy kind of magic, but I feel like it's become a little bit of a dumping ground almost, you know, at times. And yeah, the energy isn't as powerful as it certainly used to be when I used to sort of work there. I haven't done anything in Glastonbury for a long time because I just don't feel connected to the place, but Cornwall still has that really mystical, powerful energy. So that was lovely to feel that, really. So what's happening this week? What's happening this Monday? Well, I feel really guided to work with the Spellcasting Oracle. I haven't worked with this deck for quite a long time, but it's a really cool witchy deck. And it's by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Micklejohn Free, with artwork by Elizabeth Chever Geserman. I don't know if I've said that right, but I'll pull that in close so you guys can see it. So these are the cards. Let's give them a knock. Let's give them a little cheeky shuffle. Let's see what's happening for this week, for this Monday, and the coming energies for the week ahead. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see what the messages are. Let's see what we need to know about. Let's see where the energy is taking us this week. Confidence. Okay, a newfound confidence. Now this is really interesting because this is coming out a lot in readings for people at the moment, and there is this real feeling of inner acceptance. And I think it's really important to remember with confidence, you can be confident in your abilities, in your craft, in how you connect with yourself and your inner spirit, and it doesn't have to be an egotistic thing. I think there's a real misconception that sometimes people mistake confidence for being like arrogant or egotistic, and it isn't, because you do have to have confidence to sort of show up and sort of to be in this world. And I really feel with this, it's having the confidence, it's having the bravery to be yourself, to be real, to be authentic, to do what resonates with your heart, to do what makes you happy, and not have to people please, not have to be the version that other people expect or want you to be. For me, I really feel this is about inner acceptance and being really real, being really authentic, and spreading your wings, growing, rising, doing what makes you happy, doing what resonates for your own sort of soul, and not worrying about any consequences or what outside world energy or others will think of you, because at the end of the day, the only person that matters is yourself, you know. And I think it's having this real inner acceptance and being enough for you. Self-love, self-care, self-value are mega important energy lines. And I really feel with this card, as long as you're not being a dick, as long as you're not being an arsehole, as long as you're not purposely hurting or harming anybody, I think it is really important to sort of be brave, to be real, to sort of use your inner confidence, to just shine and to have the experiences, to have the adventures that you want to have, however big or small they may be. So show up as yourself, be real as yourself, show that to the world around you, be confident, be secure enough in who you are and what you're doing. We've had quite a lot of conversations, I've had quite a lot of conversations privately with people about this subject matter, and it's been really interesting, you know, how the people that are very real, very at peace with themselves, they're not in competition, they're not trying to sort of degrade another person. We're all rooting for each other together, and that can be, you know, when you're really kind of at peace with who you are on a deep level, you can be independently successful, and that can ripple into the hearts of others and have this unity of success with other people as well. So that's quite an interesting kind of card to show up at this time with conversations I'm certainly having, both in readings and with friendship circles. So yeah, be brave enough to be yourself, because that is the truest gift and the realest gift to bring to the table, actually. So what do I need to let you guys know about? So while I was away on holiday, I had loads of email inquiries go through. So I will be kind of working my way through email responses mainly this week. I did have a lot of voice recorded readings go through as well. So thank you very much if you've sort of purchased any of those. You're in a queue system, and as soon as I get to you, I'll get that sent over and get that sorted. What else do I need to say? Mainly doing Zooms this week, so thank you very much if you've secured your space to see me on Zoom. That's going to be great, it's going to be fabulous. The main thing I think this week, so Saturday I'm going to be over in Frome at Carpe Nocem, doing another sort of fully booked out day of private one-to-one readings. So thank you very much if you've secured your space to see me over in Frome. It's going to be magical, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm buzzing, I'm really excited for it. What I want to let you know about as well, a cheeky date for your diary. If you are around on Sunday the 5th of October, we have my new Witches Market and Psychic Fair coming to Westbury, Wiltshire. So this is going to be at the White Horse View venue, which is a much bigger space than what I used to use before. It's got a massive free car park, so much better car parking facilities. It's also got a beautiful on-site restaurant, so you'll be able to have breakfast, lunch or dinner, depending on when you sort of decide to kind of pop over and visit. And the best part with my Witches Market, all the fabulous, amazing people that we used to have, plus some newbies, a free entry event happening from 11 o'clock until 4:30. So come along, share the magic, share the love, get involved. If you want to pre-book an appointment with one of the readers, either myself or one of the others, drop us a message and we can get you booked in. I personally do have some spaces available, which is quite rare because this usually sells out quite fast. So if you want to sort of secure a space with me or one of the other fabulous readers, drop us a message and we can get you booked in for that. It's just going to be a beautiful day. If you are sort of witchy and spiritual and pagan and love all of this stuff, come along, you know, engulf the energy, be part of the magic. If you're new to all of this and you're finding your feet or you're finding your bearings, also come along, because it's a beautiful space. There's no judgment. Everyone can be real. Everyone can be authentic. If you're kind of just kind of coming out of the broom cupboard, it doesn't matter, you know, be real enough to be yourself. So yeah, come along, get involved. It's going to be a fabulous day. So make sure you've got this date in your diary. Sunday, the 5th of October. So I'm going to leave it with you. I hope this week's kind of card and message makes a little bit of sense with confidence. Keep shining bright, stay fabulous. Thank you once again for all the love and all the support. And I will catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Take care, have a beautiful Mabon, whatever you're getting up to. Oh, also for those of you that follow our podcast, you'll be pleased to know we are recording a session today, and that will kind of be aired sort of Wednesday or Thursday of this week. So exciting stuff. We definitely are doing one. So thank you very much. Look after yourselves, keep shining bright, and I will see you all very soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.